Hey guys, my name is Key, and today I want to give you a little tip on how to stay on track with your painting that works well for me. And so an issue that I often have is when I'm detailing a painting, when I'm focusing on a certain element, sometimes I lose track of the original vision, the original inspiration or mood that I want to hit with the painting. And this can happen extremely easily. I've been painting for a while now and it still happens to me. And the way that I avoid that is to regularly flip back to the original version that inspired me and gave me really sparked the vision of what the painting could be for me. So in this painting, I started with abstract collages, just odd photos here and there that I collaged together until something felt interesting, until I saw something in the image. Now, when I'm able to see into a part of the abstraction as if it feels like an environment and there's something about it that catches my eye or feels novel, and I get a mood from it, or maybe it's the texture, maybe it's just the textures that I like that inspire a type of environment. Maybe it's the design, maybe it's just the color palette. Sometimes it's a combination of all of them. So in this image, what inspired me was this here, and this is probably the chunk I'm going to cut out and turn into a painting. It feels like the snow environment with, maybe it's very cloudy, maybe it's got some sort of salt. It looks like there could be a lot of iron in the ground that's oxidizing and turning red, and that's turning, this lake red. And that looks very striking against the white snow or the salt. This part of the abstraction struck me really strong, and I want to stay on track with that. The way I do that is I group all of the layers that make up that abstraction, and then I continue to paint. Now, you can see here this is group 2, and these are the additional layers that I paint on. This is where I continue to try out other things and see what I like. I'm still exploring, but this is originally what sparked it all. And so through the process of exploring, it's very easy to get tunnel vision. It's very easy to get caught up in the details and really lose what you were originally going for. And so this layering method really helps me. The cool thing about this is that, say you did this and you don't like, say I don't like anything about this group 2, I can always make another group, turn that off, and now I can make layers within that group, the next group, and continue painting and see what I like. Now, the great thing about this is that you can paint in many different directions and choose the one that you like. This has been not only a great way for me to stay on track, but a way to really push my work to the next level. If you stick with the first version, the first direction that you go with the painting, you're not really going to improve as much as if you were to explore many different directions with the painting. And that really forces you to come up with something that's not the first immediate thing that you would think of. So there you have it. This layering method has been really good for me, not just for when I'm working off of abstractions. It's been great for drawing, it's been great for painting, it's been great for working off of abstractions. It's just a good way to explore your compositions, colors, forms, and your design, while being able to conveniently flip back and forth between what originally inspired you and where you're at now. So I hope that tip was helpful, and also I'd love to hear what you do to stay on track with your images and not get tunnel vision.